All right, aloha, and welcome to those of you who are tuned in on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, wherever you guys happen to be tuned in from. Thank you so much for joining in for another one of our. This is only the second time that I've done this. Some chill crystal wire wrapping to be able to hang out here together as a team and to be able to do some cool wire wrapping, to be able to make some things, to be able to hang out here together as a team and just be able to vibe out together. So for those of you who are tuned in on Instagram, you'll probably notice like the screen is not fitting properly. If you click the link in my profile, you can join in on YouTube. And just give me 2 seconds here. I'm just gonna click a couple more buttons. But yeah, we got everything all set up. We got things ready to roll. We're gonna get diving into this. I'm gonna let you guys choose which crystal you would like me to start wrapping first. And just give me 2 seconds here. Cool, awesome. Thanks so much everyone for joining in. If you guys are tuned in on Instagram or tuned in on TikTok, you guys are welcome to click the link in my profile to be able to join in on YouTube. If you guys are tuned in on Facebook, you guys are welcome to hang out there. My expectations for this broadcast are very minimal. Whoever joins in, I'm grateful that you guys are here. And I'm just going to be kind of chilling out and doing some wire wrapping. And just kind of hanging out with the team. We're going to be inviting people to join on the Patreon. We did this last night where if you guys like join on the Patreon, you can get like only during this broadcast, you can get like some special offers for some of the wraps that I'm doing, where you can literally like claim the wraps as we're making them live on air. Yo, what's up, Cedric? All right, we got a couple people joined in on all platforms. So, okay, cool. All right, let me grab my stuff here. What do you guys think? What should we start off with? So I was actually I have these like funky looking amethyst ones. I was deciding on maybe wrapping some of these. Like, what do you guys think of this one? Like, this one looks pretty cool, right? Like, this is like a very unusual amethyst compared to some of the other ones I have. I also have what is this? This one, it's like a Brandenburg something. This is a rare one though. This is actually like a pretty rare crystal to be able to wrap. I remember I paid a decent amount with this. It's really pretty. You guys want to decide which one should I wrap first? These are like, so this one's like amethyst. So number 1 for amethyst, or number 2 for the mystery crystal. I'm gonna find out what that is. I'm gonna find out what that is right now. Brandenburg crystal. Is that what it is? Is it called the Brandenburg crystal? I think it is. No, is that what it is? Yeah, it is. No, is it? Brandenburg amethyst? I think it is. I got it a while ago. It was just kind of one that kind of jumped out at me, but I was really interested in it. Yo, what's up, everybody? Thank you for joining in. Yeah, it is. It's called a Brandenburg. Okay, what do you guys? Okay, so number 1 is like the amethyst, which is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Or number 2, which is the mystery crystal. Oh no, the TikTok feed crashed. Oh man, I have to restart the TikTok feed. That sucks. It happens. It's okay. All right, give me 2 seconds here. I'm gonna restart the TikTok feed. Ooh, did it ever crash? It crashed pretty hard. So, all right, I'm just gonna get things set up back here on TikTok, and then we'll jump right back into this. Thank you guys for your patience. All right, did we figure out which one do you guys want to do? Let's start off with this amethyst one, and then maybe we'll work our way up to that one. And I've got like a bag of like a couple other kind of mystery crystals in here. And again, guys, if you guys are tuned into this, kind of one of the ways that I'm doing this is that if you guys are signing up for the Patreon like while you're watching this, then you guys can do like a special, like there's like a special barter offer where you guys could like claim one of the crystals that I'm getting, and then if you guys can like help pay with shipping, that's super appreciated. But basically I'd be able to kind of like give you it for like extra special discount price offer for free, whatever you guys feel. Again, that's if you're signing up for the Patreon. You guys can see we're currently at 199 on Patreon. We're almost at our 200 goal, so if we reach that tonight, that'll be awesome. Again, I'm not gonna try and like push it or anything like that. Whatever works for you guys is totally cool. So let me grab some stuff here. I'm just grabbing my wire. And again, I hope that by me doing this, I hope it inspires other people to maybe pick up some wire wrapping for themselves. I love doing wire wrapping. Yo, Wizard, thanks for joining in. That's David, right? Like, David, is that your YouTube account? If I'm not mistaken, Deffigan. I like it, man. The Wizard. Okay, all right. Again, you know, crystal wire wrapping is something I picked up several years ago. I was kind of inspired by somebody else doing it, so maybe me doing it here will inspire you guys to get into it. And honestly, for the Patreon supporters, I do want to make a special video for you guys in the future that's like a tutorial on one of the basic wire wraps that I do, which is like kind of like just like a nice little bonus. So let me see here. All right, I'm getting silver and I'm getting copper. So I have a thin wire and then I have a thick wire. For those of you who want specifics, I use 24 gauge, that's the thin wire, and then 20 gauge is a slightly thicker wire. So I use both, and then I kind of create like a casing using the bigger wire, and then I create like a weave using the thinner wire. So I'm just gonna pull out some of this here. Okay. But yeah, anything that you guys see me wrapping, if you sign up as I'm doing this, then you can literally like claim the crystal that you're getting. And if you're signing up for the Patreon, I can send it to you like after next month, like once the contributions process. If you're able to help pay with shipping, that's super appreciated. But yeah, I'll post a link in for the Patreon, just for those of you in the YouTube chat. And I know like last night we had like 4 Patreon signups, I think, last night, which was pretty cool. And yeah, and thank you again everyone for joining in. Let's wrap this one. Let's wrap this one, and let's talk about cool spiritual stuff. How's everybody's dream practice going? Leading up to dream class. We got dream class this week, so I'd love to just be able to kind of hear from you guys. How's everybody's dream practice going? Last night I remembered my dreams pretty decently. Yeah, it was interesting. There was like one dream where I was it really kind of like related to community. It related to kind of the work in the community and me making some choices, and it was kind of like me stepping into leadership and like doing something really important for the community. And you know, when it comes to dreams, it's always really interesting because I think dreams give us an opportunity to kind of like see ourselves show up, you know, like within dreams, no one's forcing us to make a decision. It's kind of like this decision comes straight from the heart, you know, like it seems that way when you're making choices in dreams. It's kind of like those choices in dreams are coming right from the heart. So it's a very kind of like pure reflection of you know, of who you are, so to speak. So cool. Yo, what's up everybody? Thank you for joining in. We're again just kind of getting started here. I'm going to be wrapping this this beautiful amethyst, and again, if you guys are signing up for the Patreon while you're watching this, you can claim this amethyst. I will send it to you next after the contributions process for the Patreon, and if you guys are able to help out with shipping, that's super appreciated. So that's like a special offer. But yeah, the Patreon link, you guys can find that through my profile. It's all over the place. You guys know where it is. And again, when you guys are signed up on Patreon, you guys also get discounts for the item shop in general and everything like that. But yeah, let's see if we can get some Patreon signups. Okay, I gotta listen to this crystal, and I'm reading your guys' comments as well. Looks like okay, I gotta restart the Instagram feed here. My phone's kind of glitching out, so I'm just going to restart it using my better phone. But yeah, go ahead guys. I'd love to again just kind of invite you to share in the space. how your dreams have been going. If you guys have any like tips for dream practice, I'd love to be able to hear that. And again, this is leading up to dream class that we got coming up on Thursday. So okay, let's see. All right, there, that should work. And then I'll have to see. I don't know if I can see the Facebook chat properly now if I do it this way, because my phone's kind of glitched out. I'll try to keep an eye on the chat, so just give me 2 seconds here. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, that'll do the job. That's all right. Cool. Okay, team. Let's get rapping. We should do some freestyle rapping while rapping crystals. Yo, Mr. Nolan, what's up? Okay, just I'm curious to kind of just like read your guys' comments, and I got a full scope on things. I can see all chats right now. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you guys are tuned in from, I can see it all here in a master control. And again, if you guys are tuned in on Instagram or TikTok, or if you ever see me live on any of those platforms, you guys can just click the link in my profile. One second, guys. Just talking to one of our leading members. Okay. I'm just gonna turn my fan on. All right, team. Okay, time to dive into this. So again, guys, please feel free to use the chat to just kind of like chit chat with each other. We got some Lumerian quartz. If you guys want, I can wrap some Lumerian quartz. Yeah, and let's see if we can if we can get some Patreon signups tonight. That's a nice bonus. So again, wrapping this amethyst one. This one, you can see here, it's got kind of like a funky shape to it. And with every one you wrap, you kind of have to like really like feel it out. You almost got to kind of like listen to the crystal. This one's pretty different. I'm not going to do anything too complicated with this one. I'm just going to kind of give it a basic. What do you guys think? Purple at the top or purple at the bottom? You can kind of see. What do you guys want to do? Purple at the top? I'm thinking purple at the top. Just because of the shape. Yeah, I'm going to go with purple at the top. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah, the necklace on my chest, that's a light guardian crystal. That's one of the ones I make too. You guys can check that out. So, and it lights up because it's from the future. Pew, 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 pew. So, anyways, okay, let's get into this. Thanks again, everyone, for joining in. Again, if people are like, you guys can claim this crystal if you sign up for the Patreon while you're watching this broadcast. If you're not already signed up for the Patreon, so this is like kind of like a special offer just during this broadcast to be able to create a little bit of an extra incentive. And a reminder, if you guys already signed up for the Patreon, you guys got a discount for the item shop. And honestly, if there's something that you see and you want to like barter me for it, you guys can do that. Like I'm not too worried about like, again, selling these to make money. I just want to be able to make them to be able to give to the people who feel called. So okay, here we go. All right, gonna wrap me some crystals, gonna put some wire around a stone, gonna create a little vehicle so it can find its home. That's essentially what I'm doing. Like I like to think of it that way, where with the wire wrapping, again, it's kind of like creating like a little vehicle for the crystal as well. So okay, all right, team. Thanks everyone for joining in. Yo, Wolf. Yo, Starlight. Yo, Carly. Thanks again, Wizard, for joining. For those of you on TikTok, What's up, everybody? If you guys want to leave a comment in the chat, please feel free. And for those of you on Instagram, if you guys want to click the link in my profile, you can jump over to YouTube and join in with the rest of the crew there. And if we get some Patreon signups, then whoever signs up for Patreon can claim this cute little amethyst crystal. Or if you want to like barter me for like another crystal, even a possible Lumerian one, just let me know. Just let me know. It's cool. But yeah, this one's gonna be cute. I like this one. I think this one's gonna be a cute little one. Maybe this will be like a nice little gift for someone. Maybe someone will get it and it will become like a cute little gift for someone else. So we'll see. But yeah, ooh, interesting. We're talking about like Lumerians in the chat, not the crystal, the beings. So awesome. Thanks everyone for joining in. We're just doing some crystal wire wrapping and just hanging out here as a team. I guess we're talking about a bunch of stuff right now. The YouTube chat is it's pretty shifty right now, if I don't say so myself. So okay, all right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna set my timer. See if I can do this one in less than 10 minutes. Timer is set. Okay. All right. Thanks again, everyone, for joining in. Again, you know, we were doing this last night. Like, it's fun. Like, it's fun just to kind of like do this in a super casual way, and just be able to give us a space as a community to be able to hang out and yeah. And if people want to join on the Patreon, again, like this is so like it's an extra incentive right now where it's like this offer only applies during this live broadcast. So if you guys like see me wire wrapping something, you can claim it if you sign up for the Patreon while you're watching this live broadcast. So like I don't promote this outside of the broadcast. So if you're tuned in, it's a special option. Okay, you can see here, guys. So I got the basic shell. This is again kind of like the basic format that I do, where I'll create like a front side, then a back side, and then I'm gonna do the additional weave to it. Yesterday I was playing around with some like extra kind of funky designs. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I'll show you guys what we did yesterday. So this one turned out really pretty. Yeah, so this was one of the Lumerian ones that we made yesterday. So you can see here. Again, nothing too fancy, but honestly, I like having like a lot of the face viewable on the crystal. I don't like to cover it up with too much wire. Maybe that's just because I'm not good enough. I don't know. Okay, it looks like Kira might be signing up for the Patreon as we speak. Guys, that'd be so great. Then we can hit our 200 on Patreon while we're here. And if Kira wants to claim this cute little amethyst, or maybe they want the Brandenburg crystal. We'll see. Maybe we'll do the Brandenburg one next. Maybe the Brandenburg. I don't know. I might save the one. That's the only Brandenburg. Is that what it's called? Brandenburg, like Brandenburg, Africa. Like it's from South Africa, if I'm not mistaken. Okie dokie. All right. Okay, guys. This one's looking pretty cute. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a cute little wizard necklace piece. So like honestly, like crystals are great shift tools, you know, like if you have a crystal on and somebody sees you out in public, it's a great conversation starter, like especially if it's like right on your chest. And again, even if it's not, like a lot of these, you know, again, I have these like, so for example, here's like a cute little amethyst. That's like a cute little keychain ring. Actually guys, I'll tell you what, last night, it was one of these ones. It was this one. I was holding this one while dreaming, and it showed up in my dream. Like I fell asleep holding it like this, like using the keychain like that, and it actually like was in my dream. Like I was like holding it in my dream, and like that wasn't a mistake. Like that's actually like part of the design, which is a cool thing because I think you guys could replicate that as well. And again, guys, like make your own crystal wire wraps, absolutely, if you have the material. Absolutely. But again, if you guys want to get them from me, you guys are welcome to. And again, when you guys join on the Patreon, you also get discounts for the item shop, and that's where you can get like the other crystal wraps, the Orlight 23s, and the Light Guardian crystals. That's like my necklace and stuff like that. Plus a bunch of other stuff. Plus, lots more. So I'm just I'm keeping an eye on the chat here. What are you guys talking about? Did we see a UFO? Are we talking about UFOs? Ooh, that's cool. Lotus is talking. I think they're talking. I think they're saying that they went to the Dream Tree in a dream last night, which is dope, guys. We set that intention as a community to be able to, you know, encourage people to try and set that intention to be able to arrive at the Dream Tree while we're practicing our dream practices, which is pretty cool. Awesome. All right, guys, this one's coming along nicely. So, okay, I'm gonna do this one, and then you guys will choose which one we want to get into next. And oh, there it is, guys. All right, awesome, guys. Kira just signed up for the Patreon. Kira, thank you so much. And Kira is in the YouTube chat right now. Kira, thank you so much for joining onto the Patreon. That brings us up to 200 for this month. You guys may have noticed, like last month we hit 200 and then it went back and then we go back again. That's just because like stuff processes at the first of each month, so there's like still things that are processing, but it's okay. So yeah, we did it. We reached 200 again. So. And then my target goal for the end of this month is to reach 230, which I think is quite doable. But Kira, thank you so much for adding your support onto the Patreon. Super appreciate it. And Kira, make sure that you leave a message in the Discord server and just be like, okay, I signed up for the Patreon and I'd like to be included as a leading member. If you would like to be included as a leading member. Some people sign up on the Patreon and they're just like, hey, I just want to support, you know? But yeah, guys, give a nice welcome and a nice thank you to Kira for adding their support onto the Patreon. And Kira, what do you want to claim this one, Kira, or would you like to? Again, guys, I am super flexible. Like I have enough crystals to go around. I'm not really too worried about it. I just want you guys to be able to like get one that works with you, and then again, and if it's like one that's like a high tier Lumerian, just barter with me. Just be like, yeah, you know, I can help pay with shipping and here's like an extra this and that. I'm not too worried about it. Whatever you guys want, we'll find a way to make it work. Because again, these are items. These are like, again, these are tools to help shift consciousness in a variety of ways, in a many different variety of ways. But yeah, seriously guys, like, have you guys ever had that experience where you see someone out in public and they're wearing like a crystal necklace, and then you're like, yo, like nice necklace, wink, like, oh, you must be into all sorts of weird spiritual stuff, wink wink, and then you start like talking and it opens up synchronicity. Like I've had that happen with strangers on the bus, where you're just like standing there and you're talking to them, and next thing you know, you're just talking about their crystals, but then it instantly gets into like, it's like, so you must also know that we are multidimensional beings. Why, yes, I do. So awesome. Beautiful. Kira, thank you so much. I'm going to update the information on screen in the next one. Yeah, again, guys, this is like a little incentive where I know some of you guys were like, oh, well, I was planning on signing up for the Patreon eventually. But again, this is just kind of like an extra little incentive. And I'm not, if we can get Patreon signups while doing this, yes, that's obviously awesome. But at the same time, whatever happens. I'm totally cool with it, guys. This is quite different from doing the tarot readings, and honestly, I enjoy doing it like this because it kind of like gets me in a chill vibe before going to bed. The tarot readings are a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy to be able to do that. Where with these, it's, again, I like doing the wire wrapping, and it's just a chill way to be able to connect with you guys. So, and we got like 8 people tuned in right now, so that's pretty cool. For those of you tuned in on TikTok, thank you guys for joining in. We're kind of chatting in the YouTube chat as well. What are we talking about? Lotus, thanks for joining in. Sending you guys good vibes. And yeah, and again, if you guys feel called, you guys can join on the Discord server. That's like where you can kind of get involved with the community and get access to the public channel. And then if you want to join on the Patreon, you can get access to the full channel as well. So but yeah, Lotus, thanks for joining in. Cool, guys. All right, we did it. I'm just putting on the final tweaks for this cute little wizard amethyst wrap. Oh, this one's cute. I like this one. Like, damn, if I wasn't giving this one to someone else, I'd keep it for myself. This one's gonna be a very pretty. Again, maybe this one could almost be maybe it'll be a gift for someone. But yeah, no, very nicely fit. All right, guys, there we go. Check that one out. Cute little amethyst with its cute little crystal wire wrap. Again, like, I know in some cases like, oh, it's quite simple, but it's very practical. It's very practical, and again, just like having it there, it makes it very visible. And plus, again, you can use these as keychains, and I'll put a little keychain latch on that as well. And then I'm gonna update the information on screen. Hey, Fanny Pants, awesome. Hey again to everybody on all platforms. So awesome. Kira, did you let me know if you wanted to claim this one or if there's another one? Again, Kira, just let me know. Like, the way how it would work is that either, Kira, if you want to just like DM me and we can figure out something, I can send something to you sooner rather than later, or we can wait until the Patreon goes through, which will be after October 1st. You let me know. But either way, Kira, you got dibs on this one if you choose. So one way or another, we'll figure it out. And yeah, thank you so much, Kira. I'm gonna update that on screen information right now. And again, Kira just joined in on the Patreon. So guys, we did it. Hold on, let me get like the fireworks or something. 200 on Patreon. Pew, pew, pew. Fireworks noise. Pew, pew, pew. Wait, no, I can do this. I can do better. By the power of my wizard magic. Different colors. I'm such a geek. Anyways, guys, check it out again. So that's a cute little one that we've got here from Kira. Again, we did it while Kira was joining on Patreon, and if Kira wants to be able to claim that one, Kira does. Kira wants a cute little amethyst. Good for you, Kira. That's like, again, like, out of the other amethysts that I have, that's the only one that, because I have a bunch of other amethysts that are tumbled, right? But this one is quite raw, which makes it special in its own way. So thank you again, Kira. Let's decide which one you guys wanna wrap next. We're rapping about crystals, staying up late. We're wrapping them with magic. So what you're gonna say? We're gonna bring the energy in new ways, because that's what you do, and that's what I say. I can like hear people like turning off as they're listening. Anyways, oh, you guys like my fireworks show? Yeah, no problem. Okay. Awesome. All right, Kira, make sure you send me a DM, and make sure you message on the Discord if you're looking to be able to join in as a leading member. And all right, guys, what do you guys think? I would love to do you guys want to wrap a Lumerian? Would you guys like to wrap a Lumerian one? So yeah, so Kira, once you're in the Discord, you'll see a channel called Public Chat. Message in there, just be like, hey, it's Kira, I signed up for the Patreon, I'd like to be involved as a leading member. Very, very straightforward. And then I'll add you after this broadcast. So awesome, guys, thank you again to everybody who joined in. Thank you to Kira, who joined on the Patreon as we were doing that one. Thank you to those of you who are tuned in on all platforms. And okay, guys, let's yeah, you guys want to wrap a Lumerian? You guys want to do that? Okay, you guys are gonna get to choose. We got 2 Lumerians to wrap from. They're both really, really pretty. One's kind of like a smaller one. And again, for those who aren't familiar, like, Lumerians, they're usually identified, hey Camilla, they're usually identified by the striations. You can see the striations are kind of like these like horizontal lines. They might be hard to see on camera, but they're there. And then different people, depending on who you ask, they say that those like horizontal lines, like they consider them almost as like data, and then if you like rub your fingers on them, you can like kind of like receive that data. Again, I'm not saying that's like 100% what they are. I'm just saying that's like what some people sort of interpret them as. It's not to say that like these crystals are literally from Lumeria, like for whatever reason they're called Lumerian crystals. Most of them are from Brazil though. But still they have a very, very particular energy, and these are like some of the highest quality Lumerian ones that I've been able to find. Like I consider myself like a crystal ambassador, so I've like traveled far across many lands to be able to find the right crystals for you guys here. So we're gonna start off with one of these ones. Okay guys, so number 1 for the smaller one, or number 2 for the taller one? Which one do you guys want to wrap? Number 1 or number 2? For those of you on Discord, or sorry, for those of you on TikTok, number 1 for the smaller one, or number 2 for the slightly bigger one? Which one do you guys want to wrap next? And we'll figure that out. This one's so pretty though. I love this one. I like the little one. Like honestly, like, so that's the thing, guys. Like some people are like, ooh, the bigger the crystal, the better. But like seriously, like little crystals are underrated. Like I don't think the size of it really makes too much of a difference. Again, it's more about kind of the intention and the energy. Looks like we're going with 1. Cool, guys. All right, let's go for 1. So again, I'm gonna wrap this one, and if anybody here wants to sign up for the Patreon while we're doing this, then you can claim this Lumerian one as we're wrapping it. And again, guys, if you guys are signing up on the Patreon, please do it not just because you want a crystal, do it because you appreciate my work, and do it with the intention to like continue contributing. And especially if you're looking to be able to get involved as a leading member, that would be like the primary invitation there as well. That way, so again, you're getting like the full value out of what it is that we have to offer. But yeah, this will be the next one that we're gonna wrap. So what color do I want to use? I'm gonna do pure silver with this one. I'm gonna do like silver outside and silver inside with this one. Cool, guys. Okay, guys, if anybody's looking to sign up for the Patreon, go ahead. You can let me know in the chat. I'll post a link for that again, and we'll wrap this one. I'm gonna set my timer for 20 minutes. I'm gonna take my time with this one. And yeah, guys, tell me more about your dreams. How have your dreams been? Are you guys practicing dream recall leading up to dream class this Thursday? Did you guys see my new TikTok? Did you guys see my new TikTok about like my like super helpful tip to remember your dreams? Did you guys see that? I thought it was pretty stupid in a good way. Anyways, I don't want to spoil it if you guys haven't seen it yet, but if you haven't, it's new video. It's exclusive on my TikTok right now. But yeah. Alright guys, let's get into wrapping this cute little one. Look at how cute this one is. It's so cute. Alright. Thanks for helping me choose. And yeah, let's get going on this one. So cool. Yeah, if you guys had any like major themes in your dreams or anything like that, how's your recall been? Anybody had any lucid dreams or anything? Please feel free to let me know. All right, okay. So just getting started on this one here, and I'll see if I maybe I'll do something different with this one. Maybe I'll add like a little bit of extra flair to this one. I just have to be careful because I have to make sure I'm like not going too far outside of my comfort zone, or else it just gets botched. That happened last night. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this one completely different, and then it just didn't work. So, and then I redid it. I literally redid it. But that's okay. That's part of the learning curve. But yeah, guys, anybody can wire wrap, and it's something I would encourage you to do. If you can get some crystals and get some materials from your local arts and crafts shop and stuff like that. So, okay, go ahead, leave some comments down in the chat, you guys. Let me know how you guys are doing dream wise and everything like that. So. Hannah, there was a video just on my TikTok. Like I put up a couple videos on my TikTok about dreams. So if you're not following me on TikTok, make sure you're connected there. But then, yeah, we have our dream class broadcast this Thursday. So interesting. Salamander, reading your comment on TikTok, says, I woke up this morning and heard, quote unquote, the Blue Jays want their feathers back. And when I was in a lucid state. Ooh, Salamander, that's interesting. Any interpretation? Any idea what this means? So again, guys, I'm going to be wrapping this cute little Lumerian. And if someone wants to claim this Lumerian, special offer, sign up for the Patreon while you're watching this at the $11 level. I should clarify, sign up at the $11 level and you can claim this Lumerian as like a special gift. And if you want to help like pay with shipping and everything like that, that's super, super appreciated. But other than that, this is like a special offer just for people who are tuned into this broadcast right now. This one is so cute, you guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just got to listen to it. I got to figure out how it wants to be wrapped. Okay, is that the front? Is that the front? Where's the front? Should that be the front? Should that be the front? I'm gonna make that the front. Ooh, oh, I'm excited. I'm excited for this one. This one's gonna be cute. Yes, listen to the birds. Salamander, I have no idea what it means. I googled and found out that they go bald after breeding season. Oh, interesting. All right, thanks again everyone for joining in. If you guys are tuned in on TikTok and you guys want to join in with the chat on YouTube, go ahead and click a link in my profile. For those of you on YouTube, what are some quick tips that you have for people related to dream practices? Or what are some questions you may have related to dream practices? Go ahead. Wizard, you like the new TikTok video? Thanks. Okie dokie. All right. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. I gotta focus here, guys. Thanks again, everyone, for joining in. I'm not gonna stay up too late, guys, but I'll be here for the next little bit. And yeah, if we get some more Patreon signups while we're doing this, then that's a bonus. I'm not too worried about it either way, but again, this is like a special offer. So yeah, pro tip, don't smoke weed. Exactly. I have a video that I'm putting up tomorrow about like cannabis and dream recall and stuff like that. So I made a video about that a while ago, but it's like the same message but told in a slightly different method. So okay, all right, how's this one gonna work? Okay, I'm just 1 sec, guys. I'm just making sure that I'm doing this in a way that is gonna work properly. This one's a little tricky. Like the smaller ones are a little bit tricky. So okay, all right. Yeah, Wizard, don't smoke weed, don't smoke anything before bed, don't drink at least 4 hours before bed. All those things affect dream recall. Interesting, Wizard. I haven't specifically heard that. The idea of like don't drink anything 4 hours before bed. Is that personal experience? Interesting. But yeah, definitely smoking weed definitely affects recall, like 100%. I mean, I can't say whether or not it's the exact same for everybody. I know some people that are like, oh, like when I smoke weed, my dreams actually become more vivid, which I find fascinating. But I think for the general public, definitely smoking weed affects dream recall. I know it does for me. I know it definitely does for me. So, OG, so tell me if I want to remember my dream, clean my room. Yes, that was what my video was about. And again, guys, like cleaning your room is just one step of remembering your dreams. Like that's obviously not like the full, like cleaning your room will help you remember your dreams, but it's not like the be all end all. Again, you know, like it goes hand in hand, with the rest of the practice. But cleaning your room is really, really important because you want to be able to incubate like a sacred space for your practice. So you want to be able to kind of like approach dreaming very much as like it's like a psychedelic ceremony, you know? So best way to get into meditation, one way that I like to do is to use like a flame meditation. Use like a candle. Just like set up a little candle and just kind of sit there and just breathe and watch the candle, you know, and just kind of intentionally give your nervous system permission to relax. And you know, feel free to like observe your thoughts, feel free to kind of like let your thoughts wander, but doing a little meditation before bed is super important. But yeah, exactly, Kira. Clean space is clean, you know, clean mind. And so like that's like the big thing is that we are very like holographic beings. And so we literally are our space. You know, literally we are our space. So like your space is an extension of your energy. So like if your space is kind of, you know, a little bit cluttered and stuff like that, it's not uncommon for your mind to feel perhaps a little bit cluttered. Of course, this is subjective. I can't tell you what will or will not be some sort of absolute truth. But again, you know, it is like a very, very important thing to be able to have your room or your sleeping quarters set up in a way where it's very much kind of like a temple. In a lot of ways, you know, that's the way how I like to see it, where you're literally kind of creating this incubation process. Okay, guys, I'm trying to do a little bit of is this gonna work? Whew, this one's hard, man. This is a hard wire wrap because it's so small. Sometimes the bigger ones are easy. Again, guys, if you guys are tuned in right now, I'm wrapping a Lemurian quartz, and if anybody wants to claim this, this is a special offer just for this broadcast, where if you join the Patreon while watching this broadcast, then I'll gift you the Lemurian quartz. And if you want to like also help pay for shipping, that's super appreciated as well. And again, for those of you who may be new, my Patreon is a really cool way to get further involved with the team, and it's a monthly contribution. You can join as a leading member. If you're brand new to my work, like don't worry about joining the Patreon. You know, just keep an eye on my content, check it out, decide in like a month if you're like, oh okay, yeah, I like what this is about. But yeah, for those of you who are regular, and if you've been enjoying the content that I've been creating and you feel like you're ready to join the Patreon and you got the availability to do it tonight, then please, by all means. And again, and if you do that, you can claim this Lemurian crystal. Okay. Yeah, this one's a little bit tricky. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This one is a little bit tricky. I'm doing my best here. It's hard, man. It's small. Like it's just so small. Like it takes a lot of kind of like just like very acute movements to be able to kind of get this just right. Plus I'm adding like a little bit of an extra flair to it. Okay, let's see if this works. One second. Focus. Did I do it properly? Ooh. This one's gonna look like a little sword. Just like how Merlin taught me to make them. Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew that, but like Merlin actually taught me how to wire wrap in a past lifetime. Maybe not. Cool, guys. If you guys are leaving comments about dream stuff in the chat, again, don't just necessarily expect me to respond to every single thing, but please, by all means, like chat amongst each other and stuff like that. Like give you guys some tips, share your experiences. Let me know. Let the other people know what's on your mind when it comes to dream practices and dream tips and things that have been helpful for you as well. And again, we got dream class this Thursday, and that's going to be interactive discussion all about dreams. And again, if you're joined on the Patreon before then you can join in the discussion on air, which is a pretty dope thing to be able to do. So, okay, did that work? Whew. Is this gonna work? Did I do it properly? Not too shabby. Slight adjustment here and there, but overall I think I got what I needed in place. Okie dokie. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I think I did a pretty good job on this one, if I don't say so myself. I'll show you guys on camera. You can see it's got like the shell there. You can kind of see it's kind of got like this like pinch method, but it looks like a little dagger. So yeah, you can kind of see on the small camera there. I'll show you on TikTok too as well. So again, I'm just wrapping just wrapping this Lemurian quartz. Whew. Kira, thanks again for joining in. I'm glad you were able to make it. Yeah, like if you guys are here again, like as much as it is like watching me make crystals, wire wrapping and stuff like that, it's also just a chill chance for us to be able to hang out and vibe as a community, you know? So okay, I gotta do the next steps on this. And just give me 2 seconds here. Okay, what's my timer? What's my timer at? How much time do I got? Okay, I got 5 minutes. Okay, now on to the second phase 2. Begin. Cool, guys. All right. Again, reminder, guys, if anybody wants to sign up for the Patreon, this Lemurian quartz crystal is claimable. If anybody joins on the Patreon and again joins at the $11 level as well. And this is just exclusive for people tuned in during this broadcast right now. So outside of this broadcast, the offer doesn't fully exist, but honestly, if you're already signed up onto the Patreon and you guys want to barter me for stuff, just let me know. Just let me know. Cool. Thanks again, everybody, for joining in. If you guys are tuned in on Instagram or on TikTok, feel free to click the link in my profile, tune in on YouTube, just because like that's the primary camera and because that's like where the primary chat is right now. And what are we talking about exactly? Yeah, we're still talking about dreams. So you guys are talking about like different dream experiences and everything like that. What are your guys' intentions for your dreams tonight? Like, go ahead. Like, please feel free to just kind of vocalize for yourself, more so than anything, what your intentions are for your dreams tonight. Yo, Hugo, thanks for joining in if you're tuned in on Instagram. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wizard talking about doing a late night meditation. I think that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool, Wizard. I think there's definitely a benefit for that. There's a lot of different people who are on a different schedule, and absolutely not everyone's going to be able to do the morning meditations. And again, the morning meditations, we do those at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But yeah, no, I think that would be cool. Everyone's on a different schedule, you know? Having late night meditations. I've done that before. I've done late night meditations. They're quite enjoyable. So it's a very different mood, you know, compared to doing like a morning meditation. Morning meditation is like yo, let's get things pumped up. Let's have an awesome day. Yeah. Whereas like late night meditation is just like, let's chill out and reflect and kind of like unpack the day and get ready for sleep. And even maybe just fall asleep while we're doing our meditation. So Carly, my intentions are to do some inner journeying to discover more of my soul purpose. Beautiful, Carly. Carly, are you signed up on the Patreon? Because I know there is a Carly signed up on the Patreon. Is that you? And if so, I'm not sure if I've added you as a leading member into the team chat. And if you want to be added as one, just be sure to let me know and leave a message in the Discord chat if that's relative to you. Thanks again, everyone, for joining in. Still wrapping up this one. This one's gonna be pretty cute though. So, cool. Well, Wizard, looks like you got some people who are interested in this late night meditation. So, awesome. Thank you, Carly. Thank you so much for joining in with our late night wire wrapping crew that we got here. Again, guys, if anybody here is watching this is a special offer where if you're watching this now and if you sign up for the Patreon, you can claim you can get like this like cute little Lumerian wire wrap that I'm doing right now. And I'll send that to you like as a gift, and if you want to like help pay with shipping, you can. And we can figure out something else. And again, for those of you who already signed up on Patreon, if you guys like see me wire wrapping something, or if there's something else that you guys want, just let me know. We can barter something. I'm flexible like that. So, and Patreon supporters, you guys already got discount for the item shop. So even if there's like something you want that you want to barter for, you might want to even just check out the item shop and check out some other stuff. Okay, cool, perfect. Yeah, please, people, by all means, get creative while hanging out here as a team. Like late night creative sessions. Totally. No, I dig the vibes that you guys bring into this. So awesome. Okay. All right, this one's turning out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how this one's gonna work out. So, if you guys are tuned in on TikTok, if you're a new follower to my profile, feel free to drop a 333 in the comments. Let me know. And if you want to click the link in my profile, you can join in on YouTube. And we're just kind of hanging out here and doing some wire wrapping. And yeah, if anybody is interested in signing up for the Patreon, maybe just go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. If you're feeling called to do that tonight. I might wrap maybe one more after this. But yeah, like I'd love for someone to be able to claim this cute little Lumerian wire wrapped crystal as we're doing this. So is the crystal moon water? The crystal is a Lumerian quartz, if that answers your question. Is moon water a type of crystal? Can't say I'm entirely familiar with that, so. Okie dokie. Alright. I'm almost done this one. Cool, thanks again to those of you joining in. If you're on the YouTube chat, we're talking about, what are we talking about now? Yo, Morphic, thanks for joining in. Did you guys talked about what are some of your favorite creative things to do? I'd love to be able to just kind of invite you guys to share in the chat. What are some of your favorite creative things to do? Yeah, like for me, I mean, doing wire wrapping is definitely one of my favorite creative things to do. I love just kind of like the relaxation of it. And once you kind of get familiar with it, it really just kind of becomes this thing where it's like, you know, you sit down and you do a little bit of work, and then by the time you're done, you're like, whoa, like this is something that I've created. And then you can share it. I love crafts that you can share. You know, you like create a little gift and then you can give it to someone. So Joy, thanks for joining in. Uh, Joy, people can get my wraps either through my item shop, which is in my profile. During this live broadcast, we actually have a special offer where if people are joining on my Patreon while they're watching this, they can actually claim and get some of the wraps that I'm doing, which is like a pretty sweet deal. And the Patreon is a monthly contribution to support the work that I do. And when you join there, you get a lot of other cool stuff in our community. But if you're brand new to my work, then don't worry about that just yet. Don't join my Patreon if you're brand new to my work. Like, become familiar with my work and then join it because you resonate with it. So, okay. Sweet. This one's almost done. Wow, this one turned out pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with it. All right, cool. Cool. All right, just reading you guys' comments. What are some of the creative things that you guys do? I'm a huge lover of poetry, says Kira. Acting and writing. I can articulate myself so much better with words and characters. Oh, that's really cool, Kira. That's exciting to hear. Kira, you're on TikTok, are you not? Are you on TikTok, Kira? Because I just feel like I'd be excited to kind of like see more of your creative endeavors if that's something that you're bringing into the TikTok realm of things. And if I already follow you on TikTok, I apologize for my ignorance. I follow a lot of people. But nonetheless, Kira, that's awesome. The wizard says, I carve wood and craft wands, staffs, incense devices, knickknacks, wire wraps, and inlay materials into wooden objects. Yo, wizard, that's so cool. That's super cool, dude. I'd be excited to see more of the stuff that you're already making. That's so cool. So, Dimitri, I hand bind books and make art from recycle. Make a recycling art group. That's pretty cool. We do have like an arts and crafts section within our team chat for the leading members. Yeah, wire wrapping is definitely something fun to do. I mean, if you can order crystals online, that's one way. And then, you know, just kind of like find the parts that you need, the wires and stuff like that. But yeah, I love wire wrapping. It's so fun. Like, I hadn't done it in a while, so getting back into it was something that was pretty exciting for me. So. One second, guys. I'm almost done this. Whoops. Okay. Guys, I think I just about finished this cute little Lemurian one. Final pinches. Cool, guys. Well, if anybody wants to claim this Lemurian one, again, it's available. If anybody's ready to join the Patreon, I can do another wrap. I'm not going to be on here too late. I'm just going to restart the Instagram feed here in a second. Cool. Okay, that's awesome, Kira. That's cool. Well, Kira, if you want to share if you want us to check out your TikTok and stuff like that, just let us know. Yeah, and again, as leading members, like a big thing that we do is kind of, you know, help hold space for people to level up their confidence and to kind of break through. Again, you know, just like that area of just kind of getting into more creative expression. Okay. All right, guys. I think I did it. I think I successfully wrapped this this cute little Lemurian quartz. Awesome. All right. Thank you again, everyone, for joining in. Again, if you guys are tuned in on TikTok, please feel free to click the link in my profile, join in on YouTube. For example, Joy, I would encourage you to join in on YouTube just because like that's where the primary chat is. I can see you're chatting here, but there's not too many other people in the chat. But if you join in on YouTube, you can find the rest of the team there, and we got a really cool community that we got going on here. So I'm glad you're able to find it synchronistically through the magic of the internet. All right, guys, I did it. Here's this cute little. Let me just make sure. So we'll put some final pinching on it. There we go. That should hold it. Okay. Cool. All right, guys. Here's our cute little Lemurian one that I just finished. Again, if anybody wants to claim this Lemurian for a special offer, it would be available if anybody signs up for the Patreon right now. But you guys can see that. I'll hold it there. That looks pretty cute. I like just kind of like the pure silver on it. I don't usually like wrap like just like the little Lemurians on themselves, but damn, that's cute, man. What do you guys think? Do you guys like that? That's pretty cute. I love it. Like seriously, like the just kind of like the consistency and the simplicity of it, like that looks really cool. And again, like that would look good as a necklace, or it would look good again as a keychain, or again you can use this as like a dream crystal. Hold this while dreaming, and you can again kind of like use that within your practice. So that's pretty cool. Cool, guys. All right, what do you guys think? Does anybody want to claim this Lemurian crystal? If anybody wants to claim this Lemurian crystal, again, that's available through if anybody wants to sign up for the Patreon. I can Kira, if you're having second thoughts where you're just like, oh, maybe I want that one instead, let me know, Kira. You can figure it out. So cool. All right, guys, I'll put the link for the Patreon into the chat. Oh, I guess I should upgrade the goals on Patreon. It's like, oh, okay, let's set the Patreon goal is now at 208. So we'll work our way up there. I'm not in too much of a rush, so. Cool. All right, guys. Well, thanks again. That was a cute one. Let me decide on which one we're gonna wrap next, and I think this might be the last one for tonight. But I'll show you guys a couple other ones. So this is this one here. So this is an Auralite 23 crystal. So this is like one of the oldest crystals on Earth, 1.2 billion years old. So this is available through the item shop. And again, if you're a Patreon supporter, you guys got a discount for that. There's a decent amount of the Auralite 23s that I have in a variety of sizes. Some of them are quite chunky. Like, look at this one. Like, this one like reminds me of like the Dark Crystal from the show Dark Crystal. So is my audio still coming through okay? I think it is. So cute. Awesome. Yeah, if you guys feel like you want to barter me for stuff, again, bartering is available for Patreon supporters, so you guys can let me know. So cool. But yeah, if we can get another Patreon sign up, then again, I would want to be able to like offer that to them first before we decide whether or not the item's up for bartering. So that would be kind of the priority, because again, that just helps create the incentive for the Patreon. Is my voice getting lower or quieter? I mean, I'm not talking. It's not like, hey guys, this is me doing tarot readings. Like, that's a different vibe, but yeah. Reminder, guys, if you guys are looking for additional items, we also got the again the Lemurian Light Guardian crystals. That's a whole different item, and that's like a whole different thing that I make. that you guys can see there. And again, that's available through the item shop. So like if you guys are signed up for the Patreon and you guys want to get one of those make nice gifts. These are like ancient Atlantean Lumerian. This one's a Lumerian Light Guardian crystal, and then there's the other Light Guardian crystals that are regular quartz as well. But yeah, if you're a Patreon supporter, that is available where you can get the discount on that as well, and you can see the light changes colors on that, and that goes for the when you get a Light Guardian crystal, you get like a solid LED, and then you get a light changing LED. So. Cool, guys. All right. If anybody is here is interested in signing up for the Patreon, go ahead and let me know. What should I wrap next? I feel like I'm just gonna wrap like a regular amethyst. Which one shall be wrapped? What do you guys think? Want to wrap this one? Cute little wizard rock. Cool. For those of you tuned in on TikTok, if you guys are a new follower on my profile, drop a 333 in the comments. We're just hanging out, doing some wire wrapping and talking about spirituality and things like that. So, awesome. Reminder, you guys are welcome to sign up for the Patreon at any time. If anybody is interested in signing up for the Patreon at some point, drop a 555 in the comments. Just to be able to get a little bit of a scope on that. Did my audio get quieter? Like it shouldn't really. The audio is still coming through at the same level, so if it got quieter, I'm not exactly sure why it did. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap this one. Which one should we do? I'm gonna use this brass wire. Yeah, I like referring to crystals as cute. Be like, oh, that's a cute crystal. Is the audio better? Did it fix itself? I adjusted it a little bit, but okay. Alright, seems like the audio is okay. Cool. Who here is either joining on air or tuning in for Dream Class on Thursday? And again, that's gonna be our interactive discussion all about dreaming and lucid dreaming and dream experiences. We've done 30 episodes of those, like over 30 episodes, I think, give or take. So cool. If you guys are tuned in on TikTok, if you're a new follower on my profile, drop a 333 in the comments. And if you guys want to click the link in my profile, you can join in with the rest of the team on YouTube. And you can also check out our team chat, our Discord server. You can check out my Patreon. You can check out the item shop. And that's where you can find some of these other crystals as well. So, what do you guys think? Think we can get another Patreon sign up before we call it a night, just for fun? Is that possible? Or if anybody wants to increase their Patreon pledge, you guys are welcome to do that. No pressure. However you guys feel called. All right, I'm gonna wrap this little cutie, this little amethyst one. So, cool. Cool, Kira, I'll be there on Thursday. I'll be coming after work. Awesome, Kira. Kira, are you looking to join on air for that possibly, or are you gonna more so just tune in? Nope, and like you don't have to decide right now, obviously. So, Wizard is gonna try joining on Thursday. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Like we had last one that we did was in July. It was in July. Last Dream Class that we did was in July. Goes by fast. We usually do it at least like every 2 months or something. Welcome to those of you who are tuned in on my TikTok or Instagram, especially if it's your first time. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this one. And again, if anybody wants to join on the Patreon, you guys can claim that cute little Lumerian one. Again, this is available for for the next person who signs up onto the Patreon. So if you're like, I want that little Lumerian crystal, then if you join on the Patreon, you can claim that as a little extra gift. And again, that's like a special offer just for the people tuned in right now. So cool. Kira looking to join on air. Good for you, Kira. That's like, and again, you know, like that's exactly why we do them. Like they're just when we do the broadcast and everything like that, I always remind people like it's practice, right? Like it's literally practice. Like that's you know, back when I started doing these meetings as like just like clubs at a yoga studio, meetings at a yoga studio, and as a club in my college, that's exactly what I told people. I'm like, guys, this is just practice, to practice talking about, you know, spirituality and metaphysics, and to practice sharing our experiences. Like that goes such a long way. Really, really, really does. So we also have our work period tomorrow if anybody's looking to join in for that as well. Alright guys, yeah, if anybody's interested in signing up for the Patreon, maybe we can get one more before we call it a night. But either way, it's totally cool. And thank you again, everyone, for just being here and jamming and vibing and living and existing and soaring and dreaming and creating and loving. All those things that you guys do. Thanks for doing it. So cool. Any particular topics you guys want to see covered during dream class tomorrow? Like any particular topics related to dreaming that you guys would like to see? Any particular questions that we can cover as a group? Please feel free to let me know. Yo, what's up, everybody? Yo, what's up, Joel? Thanks, everybody, for joining in. Just doing some crystal wire wrapping right now. Yo, what's up for those of you on TikTok? Okay. Alright, this one's just, I'm just keeping this one nice and simple, but also nice and pretty at the same time. So alright, yeah, and then after I'm done this one, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Not gonna stay up too late tonight, obviously, because we need to get a good sleep so we can practice our dream recall. So yeah, that's so cool. Kira says, as I love acting, joining things like this is an experience in of its own. Like I said, it's a process, and I know this really can be a good step for myself to make and create new relationships. That's awesome, Kira. That's exactly the attitude that we look for. So it's totally it. No, and again, man, like the community that we got here is just like such a cool community, and so many people that are just here to be able to like develop themselves and to level up their confidence. And again, you know, one of the big things that we always go back to is the idea of just like celebrating each other in our ability to, you know, do things that may be new for us, and celebrate the creator inside all of us. So cool. All right, this one's gonna be pretty simple, but it's gonna be pretty cute. Nothing super complicated with this one. A simple one to end off a simple night. And again, if anybody wants to join on the Patreon, I think I'm just talking to this. Most of the people have heard. But again, if you guys are tuned in on TikTok, if you guys want, when I do these broadcasts, as I'm doing wire wrapping, if people sign up onto the Patreon, they can actually like claim the crystals that I'm wrapping as well. Watermelon, I don't really have too much of an opinion on that. So what's up, everybody? All right, let's get close to finishing off this one, and then we are going to call it a night. Again, if you guys are tuned in on TikTok, if you guys click the link in my profile, you can join in on YouTube. But yeah, guys, so for Thursday's broadcast for Dream Class, what would be some topics that you would like to see covered? Like, again, I'm not even just saying like, oh, like, you know, what questions do you have? But I'm like literally inviting you guys to just like kind of help formulate the show. What would be some specific questions, theories? And like we go over the basics usually every time, you know, we cover, give people a chance to share dream stories, to share tips, theories, you know, what are dreams, everything like that. But maybe if there's like a particular question about dreams that you guys might want to be able to propose as a topic, yeah, go ahead, let me know. And I'm looking forward to being able to just listen to what people have to share. So for those of you who may be new, we have our Dream Class podcast on Thursday at 8 p.m. EST. And link for that is through my YouTube channel. So whoops. Okay. All right. Let's get rapping. This one's just going to be a cute one. Cute little amethyst. Cool. I'm glad you guys are looking forward to it. Like, honestly, like doing our broadcast, doing our stuff on Thursday, like having that as something to look forward to as a leading member is like really, really cool. You know, I know for a lot of people, they're just like, yeah, you know, like that's like kind of like one of the highlights of my week. Not to say it's the highlight. There's a lot of highlights. But yeah, you know, it's something special that we get to do as a community, and it's something that, again, you know, it grows on you. You're like, oh, this is like hanging out with Soul Tribe. It nurtures your heart. It fills your spirit. For those of you tuning in on TikTok, I'm doing some crystal wire wrapping right now. So a good topic, how to interpret dreams properly. I agree. I think that's a good topic as well. Yeah, interpreting dreams is a very interesting thing because it's always going to be like so subjective, right? Like one of the ways that I've come to understand it is that, you know, you eventually can kind of like learn to develop your own understanding of the dream language that is unique to you. So I think there are kind of common archetypes that appear within dreams, but to say like, you know, oh, this is the absolute symbolism, it's going to be different for everybody, you know? But again, like that's part of the discussion, right? Like how do you choose to interpret it? Because the dreams are gonna arrive to you in a way that is designed for your consciousness. You know, like dreams are literally tailored for your consciousness. And as you kind of go through your awakening, the dreams will continue to kind of change. So there's so many interesting theories related to dreams. Again, we've had our dream class discussion many times, but I'm always excited to be able to go back to it because I just feel it is such a pivotal thing, and it's something that we need to make sure that we're not like dropping. It's something that we need to make sure that we're not just like forgetting. It's like, oh, we're like awakened now, I guess we don't have to pay attention to dreams anymore. It's like, no, we need to actually create a routine where we're like regularly checking in and having discussion as community. And again, part of the intention behind Dream Class is to literally create a space where we document our stories, where we document our dream stories, you know? So it's like there's things that are happening in these other dimensions, and when we get together on a podcast, we can actually like log it. We can talk about it. And what's trippy is when you start seeing people whose like dreams like start like overlapping in terms of themes, and even like contact dreams, or like dreams where, you know, people are communicating with guides and, you know, loved ones who have passed on or things like that. It's fascinating. It's just so fascinating. Dreams are such a beautiful mystery. I'm excited to see how dreams will continue to evolve as we continue to evolve. So, all right, guys, I'm almost done this one. If anybody's thinking of signing up for the Patreon, or if anybody wants to increase their Patreon pledge, maybe just let me know in the chat. Again, guys, when you guys are signed up for the Patreon, for those of you who are signed up at the $11 level, just a reminder, we keep it available as a sliding scale. And down the road, if you guys are, if you've been involved with the community for a bit, I want you guys to be able to make the choice where if you're just like, damn, like I'm getting way more value out of this than just $11 a month. And if you're in a position to do so, adjust your pledge in a way that, you feel works best for you. It's totally cool with whatever you do. And obviously it is all equally appreciated. And yeah, like for some people, they're gonna like join like today's work period. Today's work period was freaking dope, and like the meetings that we've had and everything like that. Like, man, it's like super high value, and that's just my job, right? Just giving you guys as much high value as we can, because again, I want to see you guys. I want to see all of us succeed. What we're doing today is getting us ready for 5 years from now, quite frankly. So, in case you guys haven't realized, a lot of the work that I do, I focus around things in the long term. Like the work that we are doing today is actually laying the foundation for what's going to happen in like 5 years from now. So that's why it's important. And that's why, again, part of my goal is to be able to help like over 100 conscious creators become self-sustained and sharing their craft and doing what they love. Super, super important because the world needs it. The world needs you. So, oh, that's cool. Hi, aloha to Carly's grandmother, who is perhaps tuned in right now, drinking tea. I got some green tea here. So, all right, guys, I'm almost done this one. Just kind of wrapping. I'm just wrapping it up. Not even trying to make a pun there, but I guess it is. Some wire wrapping. Get it? Anyways, you guys are cute. Alright. Is this one almost done? Alright, I think we're almost done. There we go. We did it. Made a cute little vehicle for this cute little crystal. On the final touches. Grip there, squeeze that. Looks pretty good. Cool. Awesome. Wrap it up. All right. Cool, guys. Well, there you go. There's this cute little amethyst. Honestly, again, the simple ones, I love the simple ones. I just think they're incredibly adorable. So cool. Awesome. Reminder, guys, just before we wrap this up, if you guys want to be able to claim some of the crystals that we had on air tonight, the Lumerian crystal, the amethyst crystal, if you sign up for the Patreon after this broadcast or in the future and you're like, hey, I saw that offer, send me a DM and let me know if you want to be able to claim those. But again, that offer is exclusive just for people who are tuned in either now or in the future. That's okay. But yes, thank you again to Kira, who joined us on the Patreon tonight, who signed up. And thank you to our recent Patreon supporters, to Kendall and to Alex and to Kaleidoscopic. And yeah, with that said, I just invite everybody to kind of like leave some gratitude in the chat. And with that said, we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go to bed, and we're gonna conclude things here. And Carly, I'm gonna add you as and Kira, I'm gonna add you guys as a leading member in the chat. And as far as I know, Brianna is going to be leading team meditation in the morning. So cool. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Feel free to check out the Patreon and join on there when it works for you. And thank you again to our Patreon supporters. It was nice just chilling with you guys, vibing, hanging out, winding down for the night. And yeah, I look forward to just being able to do a little bit more of that. And again, we got our meditation in the morning at 10 a.m. and we got work period tomorrow at 3 p.m. and we got nothing tomorrow evening, but maybe I'll do some more wire wrapping. Then we got dream class on Thursday. It's a busy week as always here at Paradigm Shift Central. So cool, guys. Carly, Kira, Wizard, Hannah, Lotus, Adventure Log, anybody else tuned in on all platforms, thank you guys again. And I wish you guys an amazing night. And again, if you guys want to surprise me by signing up for the Patreon overnight, if you're watching this in the future, please feel free. Contributions process on the 1st of each month, so there's no rush. Whatever works for you is cool. But nonetheless, your support in all forms is equally appreciated. So that said, I am going to wrap this up, go to bed, and I'm going to recall my dreams tonight. That's my plan. So, all right, dream on, fellow dreamers. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for joining in. I send you guys so much love. And as always, keep it shifty and welcome to the future, or see you in the future. Okay. See you at the dream tree. Good night, guys. Much love.